Hello.
Greetings
Of April.
of 13.
Of April. So last time it was Women's Day,
Yeah.
today is your day.
Yeah, this is my birthday.
You're turning?
25.
25, right.
I feel bad. You're experienced about this, but I'm not.
I got used to. Next year I'm 30.
I don't want to get age anymore. April. So as you can see, it's warmer here. I guess our clothes changed after the March video. Today is 13 degrees.
Yeah, even 15 now.
Yeah, that's my ideal temperature, ideal weather. Like
Cold.
I prefer like between like 13 to 17 degrees. I hate summer.
I
hate
prefer
summer.
between 23, 27.
27 is already hot.
Yes, and I like it. So, happy birthday.
Thank you very much. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. And your gift will come a bit later, so I'll place here how I will gift it to you.
Opening of my gift. I don't know what is it. But
25 should be something special. Not a car, sadly.
it's fine.
Not yet.
It's fine. But 25, something special. I hope that doesn't mean that something huge.
I think we have different understanding of huge, expensive and meaningful things. A little bit.
Oh, alright, okay.
So, what we did since the last video? A lot, actually. We worked so much more than in March.
I'm tired. I mean, I like working, but what I don't like is that being fall apart from my wife, my lovely wife. Unfortunately, I had to work away from city, away from my home. That was the worst part. But in general, I like to work if I'm coming back to home in the evening and if my wife is waiting me at home.
I think we even can say that your work was important and meaningful. Like you went as a translator with journalists.
So after the March video, in general, I worked with journalists from Korea. As you know, we have war in Iran and we have border to Iran from Turkey. And they want to, they can't go to Iran because there is war. That's why we went to the Iranian border.
In Korea, they have the map. I wanted to tell about it long time ago. I don't even know how to say restrictions where you can go, where you better not to go, where to go is dangerous, or it has some black countries that you can't go. So if you enter the country,
well, we have our own rules for using our own passports. So there are some of the countries that it's literally illegal to travel there without government permission. So such countries are like Iraq or Syria or like Iran or like Ukraine. Like
what happens if you travel?
if I travel, if they find out that I was there, they will sentence me some jail. So I'm very sad because I always wanted to travel Iran.
What was your next work?
No, after that, first I went to Korea.
Yes, you went to Korea. We have unpacking on our channel. Oh my god,
Yeah.
doggy came. Huge.
So I went to Korea. What I did is that I got the health check for the army because I am going to army this year or next year, doesn't matter. But anyway, I need to get a health check if I'm suitable for army services. So
Interesting thing, they can apply to different services of army. So for example, he applies and they say, no, you doesn't suit here. He's like, okay, then I will apply for another one. Then they say, no, they can apply for another one. So it's very interesting.
what I'm targeting now is that I want to not work or like do my mandatory service as a interpreting soldier. So firstly, of course, I need to get a health check if I'm suitable for, in general, army services, and they found out that I'm really suitable for that. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if I'm happy or sad about it. And next thing, I applied for a English exam. It calls TOEIC. This exam was actually very easy for me because it's not like IELTS or TOEFL. It's not for academic purposes. It's for like business.
Yeah, and you worked
purposes.
with such sphere, so thankfully.
I didn't even really study for that. But anyway, I had.
But you passed it with flying colors. It's really great. I can write the score, but
Not
I don't
bad.
remember. Your last work was that you met with the president of Turkey.
Yeah. The last time I had a work, it was an international conference, and we had some representatives from Korea, which are from Korean Parliament. I worked for them, and they had a courtesy, it calls. So but Turkish President Erdogan welcomed the representatives from the many countries. So I was there. So I translated Mr. President's speech. It was a huge surprise.
I was surprised. It was Friday, right? Yes, it was Friday.
No, Friday, yeah.
And it was my day off, and I just wake up. I couldn't wake up till like 2, I think. I felt so tired because I have one day off in a week. And I wake up and you're texting me like, they managed me to translate the speech of Erdogan. And I was like, what?
Yeah, that's the maybe peak point.
Hi! Hello! Oh my god! Not allowed.
So that
He knows that I
so
could
much
steal
golden
it.
retriever, so much golden retriever.
And he was so happy running here.
So that was my peak point in my career, I guess.
Yeah, you changed your CV even.
Yeah.
So actually your CV is huge. I would be very proud of my CV if I would have such one. And so yeah, you have also more work till the end of June. Also my lovely friend Alessia is coming. They never met before because Alessia from Yekaterinburg.
We will 100% make some vlogs.
Yes, of course we will. And what I did, I continued to work as a tutor. Nothing changed in this case. And I had more things to do with the cats because I continued to do inhaling for these. I thankfully finished one of the kinds of inhaling. I continued to deal with going to vet every morning between my classes and to give pills to very capricious cat that fighting very well. Yeah, nothing special I did, I guess. Just was cleaning home, separating
That sounds
things.
bad.
I mean, yeah, but it's regular thing. It's not like preparations for moving. It's just what I do all the time, and I like cleaning. What else we did? We, of course, brought with 2 suitcases to Korea with clothes. Not only clothes, there are no really clothes.
We brought 2 kilograms of black tea.
Yes, and my poor pills that in Turkey I can get without any prescription, and it's much cheaper.
2 kilograms of black tea.
It's not possible to live without black tea.
I can't start with my day without a cup of tea.
Turkey and Tatarstan relations.
It was very, very bad experience during this 1 week of Korea trip.
Well, wait, you came back 30 of March. 30 of March. Now it's 13 of April. I closely finished all sweets.
Already?
We need to collect documents for visa. That's funny thing, that to prove that we understand each other by the language, and to also collect photos to prove that, and screenshots of our messages. And thankfully, and funny thing, that I have screenshots from our first contact. I mostly was just worried for you. That was my main thing when you went close to Iran, when you went to Korea, because you had many things to do. You had like jet lag, less sleep. You changed your how it calls, the driving license, and then you were
I had 2
changing.
driving license.
Yeah, and he made very pretty photo in Korea of that, this document
Biometric?
photo, biometric document photo, and now on the driving license, he's like so interesting man. Well, that's all for the April, right? For this period.
See you on next vlog.
Yes,
I
vlog.
love traveling.
Yes, vlog, and then May video. Bye.
Пока-пока.